And one of Naperville's own veterans recently took to the skies to relive a part of history. Joe Chovelak was a radio operator during World War II on a B-29 bomber plane. And of the original 4,000 B-29s produced during the war, there's only one that still flies. That aircraft came to the DuPage County Airport, and Chovelak got the chance to take one last ride. NCTV 17's Kevin Machak shares his story.
For Naperville resident Joe Chovelak, the roar of the B-29 bomber was an all too familiar sound.
It wasn't until he just hit the throttles and it started to pick up. And when it got up, I knew where I was 66 years ago.
66 years ago, Chovelak voluntarily joined the U.S. Army's Air Force during World War II. He and the rest of the 29th Bomb Group completed 35 missions in Guam by the end of the war.
After the mission and the bombs were dropped down, I would send a message to Guam telling them that the mission was accomplished and what we had done.
Volunteers with the Commemorative Air Force take 10 passengers and 6 crew members at a time on a half-hour flight in the vintage aircraft. They say for veterans like Chovelak, the ride is extra special.
Most of them come back and they don't talk about themselves. They talk about the men that they left on the battlefield. So this is a time of remembrance for them.
A time of remembrance and a time to share a little of their wartime experience with family and friends, like Chovelak, who took this ride with his daughter Cindy.
I looked over at my dad, and he went like this, and he had started to cry a little bit. He was just thrilled to be up there, but quite emotional.
Emotional, much like the flights home after each successful mission during the war.
What we did was, we said, well, thank goodness, it's done, it's over. You get done, you kiss the ground, and that means you are going home.
And Chovelak returned home from the war once and for all after finishing his last mission on August 6, 1945, the same day another B-29 crew dropped the atomic bomb over Hiroshima. Reporting from the DuPage County Airport, Kevin Machak, Naperville News 17.
For the last 25 years, Joe Chovelak has been the historian for his bomb group, collecting old photos and other artifacts. Last year, he even brought his work to the Library of Congress.